Hi, my name is Yvonne Metz. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to crochet this messy bun Katniss hat by Diana. She is also the creator of a Facebook group called Crochet Messy Bun, where you can get this pattern for free. It's been a very popular pattern. There was a lot of question about how to do the seam in the back to get it to look nicer. So that's one of the main reasons for this video today. Bear with me. I have never done a crochet video before. So I'm going to do my best to get this out for you guys. There was a lot of tips shared on how to get this to look really nice. Thank you so much to Cheryl. I think her last name is Culp, for sharing her idea, and to the rest of you that shared your ideas also. The one that Cheryl shared with us was the one that Diana was trying to explain to me how she did it. So let's go ahead and get hooking. What you're going to need today is a crochet hook. In the pattern, it calls for an H hook. I'm using an I. I crochet very tightly, so I went up a size, but it honestly doesn't matter because you really want to measure it to go around your head to get it the size that you want. You're going to need scissors. I'm using a stitch marker. It's optional, but you'll see why. Tapestry needle and a tape measure. Again, it's optional. If it's for an adult or if it's for you, you just really want to measure around your head. And of course, I am using, let's see, Red Heart with Love today. So let's go ahead and get started. In the pattern, it calls for a chain 9. We're working from the brim. We're starting from the bottom going up. I do not have any beginner tutorials on how to do like basic stitches. You can get those on YouTube though. So let's go ahead and chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. If you need this to be a little bit longer, you can make a couple more if you want to. So the next thing it says to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. And so that's first chain, second chain, right there. So go ahead and insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2. That's your first single crochet. And just do this all the way down until you get to the end. And here we go. Just 7, 6, 7, and you should have 8 if you're following the pattern. Then you're going to go ahead and chain 1 and turn, and the rest of this brim you're going to be working in the back loops only. So right here, oops, if you can see that, here's the front loop, and then there's the back loop. So go into the back loop and single crochet all the way across like that. There's also, other people have done it where you crochet in both loops in the first stitch and the last stitch, and it gives it a cleaner look, which you can do that too. I've done that on the one that I'll be working with, and I can show you that. But what you would do, sorry, I'm getting out of the camera, is just go through both loops on the first, oops, like that. And then in the next 6 in the middle, you're going to just go ahead and crochet in the back loops only. All the way across. And then when you get to the last one, go through both loops. I have found that once you turn this around, it kind of gives it a nicer edge on the side, but this is, again, is totally optional what you want to do. So you're just going to keep doing this until you get to the size that you want. Again, so here's insert hook, back loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, go through 2, insert hook, yarn over, pull up, just like so. Okay, I've gone ahead. You can pause it right here and continue on with your brim. I've already finished one. And here it is. As you can see right here, let's see if you can see this. I have, this one's a little bit longer, but let's see. So then I just took it and I measured just like this. And this one is for an adult and it measures 19. And this one fit me and my head is about 21 and a half. So it does have a lot of stretch. So let's go ahead. Let me get closer again here. Whoops. Bear with me, I haven't done a video in a while. So now we're closing the brim. So you're going to chain one, or actually you don't have to chain one. I didn't. You're going to bring up both parts like this. And you're going to slip stitch through both thicknesses, this one and then the end right here, and just slip stitch all the way through. And as I said, I crochet tightly, so you want to kind of control your tension right here so it's not all bunched up, and just go through all the way down with the single crochet. I mean a slip stitch, sorry about that. Through both thicknesses. Just like that. I'm sorry, I keep getting out. Oops, I keep getting out of the camera. And like that. And on this one, I think I did 10 just to have a longer brim. So when you get to the end, I put this part on the inside, so I just flip it. I just flip it in, just like that. And now we're going to do the hood or the hat part portion of this. So let's go ahead. And she did 60, I'm doing 70 because that's what it was for me to get the size that I needed. So I have 70, I need to do 70 double crochet. So whatever number you have around here, as long as it's even, that's how many double crochets you're going to do in round one of the hat part. Okay, so I chain two does not count as a stitch. So you're going to yarn over, insert hook into the same stitch as the chain two, drop a loop, yarn over, go through two, yarn over, go through two, yarn over, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through two, yarn over, go through two, yarn over into the next one, drop a loop, yarn over, go through two, yarn over, go through two, yarn over, next one. So this is all we're doing. We're doing, for me, 70 double crochets all the way around. Okay, so again, just insert hook, yarn over, there we go, just like that. So we're going to do this all the way around. So go ahead and meet me. I'll meet you here at the very end. Okay, I'm back. I'm doing my last double crochet. And now we're going to join to the first double crochet that we did in the round. Go ahead and insert hook, pull up loop, and slip stitch right there. So now we're on round two, and we'll be chaining two, and again this doesn't count as a stitch, and I kind of like to tighten these stitches up right here. Now it says front post. We're going to be doing front post, back post, alternating back and forth around your whole brim, or around the whole hat right now. So go ahead and yarn over, insert hook into the stitch right here, into this post, grab your yarn, pull through, yarn over, pull through two, pull through two. That's your first front post double crochet. Yarn over. Now we're going to go in the back. So we're going to go back here, go up, back, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. And then the next one, front post, just like that. Back post, yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull through, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Hopefully you can see that. I'm not even looking at the camera. Sorry about that. So, okay, one more time. Yarn over, insert hook into the front post, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, now we're doing the back post. So you're bringing your hook to the back of your work, going around the next post, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. So we're going to be doing that all the way around. And we started with a front post double crochet. We're going to end with a back post double crochet. So I'll finish mine and I'll meet you back here on my last stitch. Okay, so I'm doing my last double crochet back post, or back post double crochet. So now we're going to join to the first stitch of that row, slip stitch. Now this is, and I pull tight, this is where I use my stitch marker, and you'll see why when we come to the end. So put your stitch marker in. Now we are doing row 3, chain 1, I tighten it, and then we're going to be working a front post single crochet in every stitch across. So in the front post of here, insert hook underneath, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2. In the next stitch, this is a back post, but you're still going to go through the front of it. So same thing, just like that, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2. Next one, just like that. Next one, just like that. If you can see that. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2. Insert hook, yarn over, pull up, go through 2. All the way around, just like that. This is the front post single crochet. Now what this is doing, it's creating this is going to be your ridge in the front, and it has this here in the back. These are the stitches that are right here that we are going to be working on in round 4. So go ahead and keep doing your front post single crochet all the way around, and I will meet you back and finish off this row with you. Okay, so I am back, and I just have to work the last front post single crochet, and then this is the part of the seam that is pretty tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it'll be really easy to do. So we're going to slip stitch into the first front post, just like that, to join. Pull that tight. Okay, so now we're going to take our hook out of the loop, and you want to leave a little generous loop there. Bring your hook around to the back of the marked stitch right here. Put it in through the back, bring it up through the front. Let's see if you can see that, just like that. Put the loop back on your hook, pull that, and then bring it through the back, just like that. Let's try that again. Okay, put that back. So join like this, slip stitch, lift up the loop, bring your hook to the back of your work. Sorry, the dog's howling. Go ahead and insert your hook through there and back up to the front, and then bring your hook with the loop back like that. And then we're starting round 4, which is chain 2. I pull these tight, and then you're going to double crochet in each stitch. So in the same mark where you have the stitch marker is where you're going to double crochet, and that part is really tight, but then you go ahead and take the stitch marker out. So you're working in the previous rounds, not the front post single crochet, but the previous round where you did the front post, back post, and double crochet all the way across, just like so. Yarn over, insert hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, draw through 2, draw through 2. Just like this, all the way across. And this is the part that gives it that ridge right in the front. Just like so. Okay, so see how you get that little ridge right there? So I'll meet you back at the end of the round. Okay, so I'm working my last double crochet from round 4, and then we're going to slip stitch to the first double crochet of that row, because you're skipping the chain 2. Like that. And then here again, because we're in rows 5 and 6, we will be repeating rows 3 and 4. So I'm going to be putting my stitch marker right there, and then starting round 5, chain 1, I tighten it, and then work a front post single crochet. Oops, out of camera again. Front post single crochet all around. Insert hook into the post, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Just like that, all the way around. So this is just a repeat of row 3. And I will meet you back and show you the join one more time, just like that. Okay, so here's my last stitch, my last front post single crochet of round 5, and we're going to join to the first front post single crochet, just like that. And then this is the part again where take your hook out of that, put it back to the, let's see, sorry about that, to the back of your work, just like that, and go through the front like that. Put the loop, that loop back on, tighten it, and go underneath all those, just like that. I hope you guys can see that. Then go ahead and chain 2, and you're working round 6, which is a repeat of round 4, which is double crochet in the previous round all the way across. You're double crocheting in this chain 2, so like that. Yarn over, insert hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, go into the next stitch, like that, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, go through 2. Just like that, all the way around. And then this is round 6. So that's all we're doing. So basically, so once you get back around to round 6, you will be repeating this pattern rounds 2 through 6 one more time, and then after that you go rows 2 and 3. I will meet you back up here. I'm going to finish mine. I will meet you back up here when we get to the last row of your hat before we finish it off and we decrease this, okay? So I will meet you back here at the end. Okay, I am back and I have just finished round 3. And I have one more front post single crochet. But see, I wanted to show you up close how the seam, it's not that visible. So there you go. Go ahead and we're going to work on finishing off our hat. So just like before, we're going to slip stitch into the first front post, single crochet, join with a slip stitch, and then make a little loop, take your hook out, come to the back from the previous round, put your hook through there, and then up to the front, put the loop back on. Let's see, put it back on, and then go ahead and pull it through. Let's see. Yep, just like that. Go ahead and take your stitch marker out, chain 1. So what we're going to do now is, it says to single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So go ahead and the same stitches you just joined in the back, single crochet, go to the next stitch, single crochet, and then we decrease. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, draw through all 3. Do that again, repeat single crochet in the next one, and then decrease, just like that. And we're just repeating this pattern, single crochet in the next one, and then decrease. And we're just going to follow this for, if you followed the 60 rounds like Diana had, then you're going to end up with 26 stitches at the very end. Mine, since I had 70, I'm doing 4 rows, and I ended up with 23 at the end. So go ahead and finish yours up, and I will meet you back here when I am done. Okay, so I am done with my 4 rows, and now I'm going to finish off. So what I am going to do, instead of joining, I'm going to do the invisible join. So I'm just going to cut my yarn, grab my needle. Oh, actually, I'm going to pull this through like that. And then we're going to go ahead and join to the first slip stitch. To the first single crochet, just like that. And pull that tight. And go back in. And there you have like a little, looks like a little single crochet right there to join it. And just like that. Gives it a nice, it doesn't have that little knot on the top. And then just weave in and out a few times. Just like that. I like to do it from the inside. Just like so. I know I probably overdo this, but I'd rather be safe than sorry than have it unravel. I just go in like that, and I just go back. Like that, and I just make sure that it's tight and snip it off, and then I just pull it just like that, and there you go. Let's see, so there it is, finished, not bad. And here I have another color. This one is Red Heart Super Saver in Buff, and There's both of the seams. Not too bad. Not very visible to me. I don't think so. I hope that this video has helped you. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment, or if you are on the Facebook group, go ahead and contact me there also. I will put a link again to the video if you are not a part of the group, and you can join us. Anyways, happy messy bun making. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.